Good morning world, it is April the 1st today, day 15 of the Siargao Island lockdown. I jumped in the tuk-tuk this morning and I was going to head into town. As of today, my quarantine pass no longer allows me to go through the checkpoints. I don't know why. There's nothing on the actual piece of paper itself that states there's a date, but I did see on the community pages last night that they were going to start ramping up the quarantine measures as of today, which is confusing because everyone thought that as of today things would be, you know, kind of getting milder, considering like there's been less confirmed cases or no confirmed cases at all on this island. It causes a problem, of course, because there are certain things we can only get from the town, but they're not life or death things. It's just how it feels psychologically, you know? I'm gonna go and speak to the manager of our resort and see if there's another pass I can get, because 2 more weeks without being able to go into town would be a bit of a problem. I'm back.
Oh, I can't get in.
No, they say you need a new pass now. So Mila's gonna go and check.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Story.
How far did you get?
To the end of the town. Story's got herself a little build it buddy. How's the train track going?
Fun.
Good.
It's gone. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? Put it on the edge.
This little boy, he's one of the local kids from around here. He's actually the owner of one of the dogs that's on the grounds. It's nice for a Story to have a different face to play with, even if they only played for a little bit and then they went their separate ways. I always find that interesting to observe. Whenever kids of this age play together, they'll play initially for a little bit and then they kind of get fed up with each other and like sit on opposite sides and do their own thing. I just think that especially on a day like this and in a situation like this, we need to consider Story's feelings as well. This is not a normal situation for her. She's been away from her home for months. All of our plans have not come together properly, especially now that we're stranded out here and can't get back to what we were supposed to be doing. Keeping all of that in mind and considering, I think that she's been handling everything pretty well. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves that she is only 3 years old, you know. There's a lot that can't be explained properly, and I'm quite proud of her for how she's handled the situation to date. Okay, this is the first time Story has been outside of this gate since the lockdown.
What do you think?
It's been over 2 weeks and I think she needs it. She needs to see that the world exists still outside.
Yeah, it must be kind of strange for her because we've just been telling her that like the shops are closed and the island's closed and things, and she hasn't complained, she hasn't asked to go outside, but whenever there's the slight kind of possibility, she's like, oh, are we going to go in the tuk-tuk now? I'm like, oh no, unfortunately not today.
Come on, we can keep going. Morning. It is afternoon, isn't it?
Morning! Oh, feather. Oh yeah. Bird feather. Yeah, you haven't seen one of those for a while. No.
Hey, how does it feel to be outside?
Huh?
How does it feel to be outside?
Yeah.
Good?
Well, I need to hit that coconut on a tree. Huh?
Let's find a tree to hit it on then, yeah? Yes, the world still exists, Story. It's just a bit of a strange time for us all. Are you trying to make it crack open?
Did you see that? Yeah, I did, yeah.
What happened?
I stepped on a stone and like a seesaw.
Ah, were you a bit wobbly? Did you fall over?
No.
Good.
I got off, jumped quickly. What is that?
That is like a speed bump made out of an old log. This way.
We're going this way.
Hello. Like this bike.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What was that?
Looks like we're in the woods.
It does look a bit like that. But this is more like a jungle.
Yeah, jungle.
That's right. Jungly jungle trees.
Yeah.
It's a tropical environment.
got squashed by it would hurt you. It's definitely a tree.
I didn't know there was a big squishy hurricane.
What is it?
Beach supper.
A beach hopper.
Yeah, a beach supper.
Oh.
It's kind of a grasshopper.
It's like a grasshopper, but it's on the beach, so it's a beach hopper.
Yeah.
Very clever.
That is very clever. Well done. Wow, we made it, Story. We made it to the open shop. Look, Story. Look what we found. What are these?
Cereal.
Cereal, yeah, that's your oats.
Look. My hand is too small to carry bottles, aren't they?
How does it feel to be out in the village?
It's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long have you been inside for?
It's nice to play.
Yeah? You've been playing a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, but since tree houses is for playing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tree houses are for playing in.
Is out the house a tree house, doesn't she? Because it's in the trees.
Oh, I guess it is
and
a bit
it's on
of
stilts.
it is a bit of a tree house, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a tree house, isn't it?
Let's wait for the traffic to pass.
If you go back going to our house.
Maybe he's going that way. Any lemons?
Yeah, there's lemons.
Yeah, let's get some lemons.
What are they? Tomatoes.
You do the shopping story, you need to choose some lemons for me, okay?
Is that free?
Yeah, well
Yeah.
done, thank you.
Are those your choice, yeah?
Get some tomatoes.
Should we get some of these tomatoes as well?
Yeah.
Choose some nice red ones.
Two.
A bit more. 5. You have an apple every day, don't you? 2, and then 1 more. That's it.
Hello.
Good job.
Are the wires that?
Yeah, they are wires.
They
We
are
got-
wires.
that's what we
Okay,
need.
good, sir.
Okay, how many of those should we get? Choose.
5? 5 pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, we need garbage bags, rubbish bags. Found this little hardware store.
Yeah, calm it down,
We
isn't
need
it?
a fan.
No, I don't think so. Not today.
We need to cool down.
Yeah, it's a bit hot, isn't it, today?
Story wants to buy a fan. I actually bought my new flip-flops from here. They're really good.
Okay. I'll hold them.
Well, hopefully this did something for Story's sanity. And getting you out of the house a little bit.
I'm not sorry, I'm a horse.
You're a horse today, are you?
What's your horse name?
Pinky.
Pinky.
Pinky Pouchy.
Look at all this work you've made Mum do, Story. Why didn't you help her?
No, it's alright, I can do it.
You're going to make things worse? Careful the road. Stop there. Good girl. Who won?
You won.
Me!
Sorry, one. Good girl.
Let's go again!
Looks like a big rain cloud has just passed us by. Is that your coconut?
Huh?
Is that your coconut?
Yeah, but we've already got a coconut.
We have already got a coconut, haven't we? There's more than enough coconuts on this island. Maybe that passing storm cloud is a sign of what's about to happen next. Troubles are going to pass us by.
Yesterday it was quite a difficult day here, I have to say. Mentally, I couldn't get my head out of overthinking. I was in overthinking mode yesterday and I couldn't get my head around everything that was happening. But today we are 100% just concentrating on the positives. I know the day didn't start off too well with Jay getting turned around at the checkpoint, and there's still a lot of uncertainty about pretty much everything. I mean, today Jay and I should have been arriving back in Portugal with a caravan in tow, and we should be about to start the next chapter. And trying to organise all that and get my head straight for that thought process was very stressful. So now being faced with a complete change, a complete turnaround, and we're having to rearrange everything on the go pretty much day by day. Yesterday I just wasn't feeling it and I couldn't really concentrate on anything, but today I'm back in the game. I'm feeling positive. This world crisis that is happening right now has, and is going to, if it hasn't already, changed everybody's lives, and it is up to us to determine whether it changes it for the better or for the worse. And we are now just concentrating solely on how we make each day a positive change and where we go from here. The word that I'm going to use to describe this is exciting, because it is. We always try to live a bit more unconventionally and do things spontaneously, and we make a lot of big decisions, and now those decisions are kind of being taken out of our hands, and we feel like we're kind of on the universe's plan for us. We don't know what's going to happen, we don't know how long we're going to be here, but we just want to make the most of it every day and really, really appreciate where we are right now. That is all anyone can do. We all just need to try and take the positives from it all.
And on that note, we're going to end the vlog and enjoy the rest of this sunny afternoon. Big shout out to Zoe, who asked us to do a shout out today.
Hi Zoe!
And also we want to do a shout out to our friends Larissa and Adriana, who are looking after our house right now in Portugal. Thank you so much for looking after our house.
Yes, hope it's alright.
And hope to see you soon.
Hi Larissa!
Bye, Larissa. Hi, Larissa. Hi, Zoe.
Good girl.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!
Bye. What have you found?
Big crab, I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, a big crab.
Wow, that is a big crab. Is he inside there?
Yeah.
That's a nice little house he's got, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got orange eyes and green whiskers.
Really?
Yeah.